Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Liz. Thank you for stopping by and watching another video here. I am unboxing the Motivation Manifesto cards by Brandon Burchard. I think that's how you say it. I got them on Amazon. No, I'm sorry. I got these on Hay House. They were having a very good sale. I believe I got them for $5. I got 4 decks for $5, and I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure that this is one of those decks. Regular price is $20. You can't beat that. 75% off? No. You cannot beat that. Okay. So I do not think we're going to be interrupted in this video. Well, I've done a couple of videos today where I got interrupted, which is very annoying. It wasn't that person's fault. They didn't know. It's just I'm halfway through a video and I'm having a discussion with you, really with myself, and boom, I get a call. I'm like, oh no. And because I'm on my phone, it gets interrupted and there's nothing I can do. Once it's interrupted, and I don't know how to edit and all that. I have no idea how to do that. I probably will learn at some point, but maybe I won't. These videos are not that important that they have to be, you know, perfect. That's for sure. That's why I like doing them, because they don't have to be perfect. I enjoy it. It's actually very relaxing for me to do this. I really, really do enjoy this. Let's see. Nice box, the Hay House box. I actually like the black and red together. That's very pretty. I like that a lot. Gives me that, like, I don't know, Twilight vampire feeling. Even though I've never read the books or watched the movies, it just kind of gives me that vibe. Okay, so these do not have a book. So it's very similar to the the Esther and Jerry Hicks and Abraham Teachings decks. And this here, you can get an app if you want to. I guess for 7 days for free. I don't like doing apps for this type of stuff. I don't know. For me, I have to touch the cards. I just do. Okay, I like this. I like to save these. Don't ask me why, but I do. Okay. So, these are just, I believe they're just affirmations. Let me see. Let's see what the back of the book says. Okay, it's quotes. So, with this collection of invigorating quotes pulled from the New York Times bestseller by world-leading high-performance coach Brandon Burchard, you'll always have a burst of inspiration ready in the palm of your hand. Brendan's pulsating words, inspired by the rhetoric of revolutionaries throughout history, will get you on your feet and moving with the greatest motivation known to humankind, the desire for more personal freedom. The desire for more personal freedom. Okay, that's where I missed. That march to personal freedom, Brendan argues, we can be won by declaring our intent and independence, stepping into our personal power, battling through self-doubt and the direction of the day until full victory is won. Okay. And you know what? I might have messed up a couple of words in there because I'm kind of looking at this sideways. It's hard to see through the thing. And not only that, I'm tired. So my eyes start to go cross-eyed. So this is just a little, this must be him. He's cute. All right. I've never heard of him before, even though it says he is one of the most watched, quoted, and followed personal development trainers in the world. He is often referred to as the most successful online trainers in history by Oprah.com. Okay, that may be true. More likely is true. I've literally just never heard of him. That doesn't mean anything at all. All right, so these literally are just quotes. Just quotes. That's all they are, which is fine. They don't have to have colors. I do like the cards with the colors. I literally got these because they were $5, and I may use them. If not, I will figure something out to do with them. So I'm going to show you guys that each card, I don't know how many cards there are. It feels like quite a bit here. That's odd. It doesn't say. It doesn't say how many there are. Okay, I'm going to guess they're close to 60 cards. But I don't know. And it's not saying it unless it's saying it somewhere and I am missing it. But usually I can pick it up pretty quick. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe 60. Maybe more. Maybe less. I'm guessing it's at least 60. Okay, so. Let us believe faithfully that our dreams are worthy of any struggle and that it is our time to free ourselves and rise to glory. Yeah. I like that. Okay. These are nice. The quality is nice on these cards. These are more matte colors, but I do like the whatever the coating is on these. These are nice. Now, you guys will hear me complaining about cards not having gilding on the edges. They've gotten away from that. I personally don't know why. I love cards with gilding. I would pay an extra couple of bucks for it, that's for sure. I know some people don't care for that, but it's just, I don't know, it gives them a little extra something, you know, a little extra something that is worth, to me, it's worth the extra couple of bucks. We must be conscious and responsible for our beliefs and behaviors if we are ever to be free. Ain't that the truth? I completely agree. These are nice. Actually, I can see why he's popular. I like his style. Without self-mastery, we are slaves to fear, impulse, and conformity. With self-mastery, joy, greatness, and transcendence are ours. Yes. I agree. Self-mastery is extremely important. Okay. If you guys want to see them, you can just, if you pause, you'll be able to read them. I'm stopping for a couple of seconds for each one. Wisdom is knowing who to be and what to do in a given situation. Virtue is acting on that wisdom. I love that. These are nice. These are nice cards. I'm actually glad I got them. I'm glad I got them. Now, I did get a bunch of new cards, so I cannot use them all at the same time, clearly. So, what I'm going to do, I think, is pick a deck or two a day and, like, pull cards and see if there's a theme. I'm going to actually try to keep a journal and see, because even though it's different decks, a lot of different decks work really well together. You'd never know it. Like the other day I had, I forget what, I think they're called activation cards. Hold on, let me just check what they are. Hold on one second. I've got a drawer here. Activation cards. They are. Okay, now I'm going off on a different tangent here. I'm just going to show you this deck. Just the front of it. Return of Spirit by Cheryl Lee Harnish. And it's, these cards, they just have this here in like one word. Okay? And it comes with a book. And the book gives you an explanation. They're great. Okay? And then I used that deck, this deck, which is very different from this deck. Okay, very different. This one here is flowers, and I believe it is just one word as well. Yeah. Okay. You know that I pulled 3 cards from this deck, and I pulled 3 cards from this deck, and they were almost identical in that order. It's shocking how sometimes these decks can work together like that. And that's when, you know, God or Spirit or your angels or whoever is letting you know they are trying to get through to you. So my point in saying that is that this deck could easily work with this deck or this deck or another type of deck, the tarot card decks. You just never know. Like, decks that aren't necessarily anything alike can work extremely well together. That was my point with that. Oops, just kicked the camera. Now, guys, if my dog barks, please forgive him. He's 10 pounds of rage sometimes. I love him to death, but the whole neighborhood knows my Howie. He's so awesome, but he's a little crazy. But my neighbor is walking her dog. I'm here at my desk and I can see I'm at the front of the house. And he will sometimes lose his mind when he either hears a car or sees another dog or a person. Although right now he's been really good. He's probably by the fire. We have a fire going and he's probably by the fire warming himself. And with the pellet stove going, there's a fan. He can't really hear anything. He's awesome, but he's a little crazy. He actually has the same birthday as my dad. I should have known he was going to be a little crazy Aries. But he's awesome. I love him to death. I love him to death. He's a good boy. All right. These cards are nice. I like these cards. Now it's just deciding which ones I want to work with. You know, I usually pick cards by intuition, but sometimes I do get stuck in a rut because I do get used to certain ones. But I am definitely going to try picking new ones at least a few times a week. The Witch's Wisdom Tarot that I did yesterday, I'm actually going to force myself to use that one only because it is so different and it really does need, I need to really work with it to understand it. And I think once I work with it, I'm going to really love it. And like I said yesterday, I might not necessarily use it as a tarot. I may use it more as an oracle / tarot deck, just because of the setup of the cards. They're a little bit different, and I may get more hits, or more intuitive hits I should say, using it as a as an oracle tarot. I just saw a bunny run by. Hope he doesn't get run over. Poor baby. So cute. I love bunnies. Okay, I'm getting close to the end here. Oh. By refusing to bend on our values, we become unbreakable, solid and stable, courageous and certain, men and women of valor, worth, and character. Let us build a life we are proud of. That's beautiful. I love that. You know what? I may actually, what I'm going to do with these, I think, is every day I'm going to pull one and I'm going to post it to my Instagram, because these quotes are fantastic. I like these a lot. And every day I'm going to post one, I think. This is the kind of thing that's perfect for something like that. And that will be for the collective, for myself, and for the few people that follow me. I honestly have a very small following, and that's how I like it. if we're not friends in real life lately, I really don't accept people. It's not because I have an issue with people. I love people generally. The 9 declarations. Very neat. I like this. Let's see. Meet life with full presence and power. Reclaim your agenda. Defeat your demons. Advance with abandon. Practice joy and gratitude. Do not break integrity. Amplify love. Inspire greatness. And slow time. All right. I don't know what the slow time one means, but that means nothing. Once I'm sure I work with them, I'll catch on. It probably doesn't even matter for me. My point being, when I was saying, or what I should say, returning to what I was saying, I had an issue where I ran into a situation with somebody who was actually harassing me online, and somebody I had a long relationship with as a friendly relationship, nothing romantic or anything, it's strictly friendship, and this person completely crossed the line, and I had to block them from my page on Facebook. And they followed me from Facebook to Instagram. No, she did not get me on Instagram. To Pinterest, to creating fake accounts to send me messages on Facebook. That's one of the reasons I got rid of Facebook, other than all the other negative stuff that goes on Facebook. So I'm extremely careful who I allow into my personal Instagram page. If I ever have a, I don't know, Oracle card page or whatever, I will, anybody can get into it, but the thing is, I will block people because I don't want to go through that again. It got really scary for a little bit there, and you just have to be very careful. I am usually very open, very giving person, and there was a lot of red flags, and unfortunately I did not listen to my gut, and I got burned. Not in any way materially or anything like that, more just emotionally. It just got really ugly, and I do not want to go through that again. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for spending the time with me. These cards are nice. They're good quality. They're more of a matte finish. I think you will like them. I do like the quotes, and if this is the kind of cards you like, you've seen them all. If you like them, get them. Even if you could get them for $10. I mean, I've never paid full price for any of their decks that I recall. I wouldn't pay $20, I'll tell you right now, but that's just me. For just about any deck other than like some fancier tarot decks and stuff like that, and fancier Oracle cards. But for these, I personally wouldn't do it, but it could be a fair price for some people, and that's fine. And I do think some people, or I think most people, would get something out of them. All right, people. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time. Blessings to everyone, and have a fantastic day. Love you all. Thank you.